we'll see what our airspeed's looking like. Okay, how's our airspeed looking?
Still need to go up a little more.
Up a little more. Good, so bring it up just a little bit more here. We're already close. This should be good right here. Let's see what this does. We only needed 4 knots different, right? We were really close there. Good. All right, check your airspeed there. Just about at 76, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so eyes are still outside. See our nose is coming down right now?
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring it back up. Good. Now, well, one hand, your left hand stays on the yoke. Right hand, come down to the trim wheel. And go ahead, since you're having to pull back on the yoke, go ahead and pull back on the trim wheel and you'll feel that pressure start being relieved.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I feel that?
Yeah.
Good. That means the trim's working. And when you think you got it trimmed out good, go ahead and let go and see if the nose moves. Okay, it's falling down, so bring it back up, good. And then trim it a little more, pull back a little more there. Nice, it's still falling just a little bit, get a little more trim in there. Now our nose is coming up a little bit. All right, good, yeah, that's pretty dang close here. Good, now keep pitching for 76. You got it close right now. If you want to make fine adjustments, you can. But you've got it really close there. Hurricane traffic, Archer 400 Pop Tango's 13 to the northeast, headed towards Zion, climbing through 9,000 feet, Hurricane.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 66, turning a right
nice.
crosswind, 19.
Good job.
Be a southbound departure off the crosswind, Hurricane.
I still need to get it to 76 though, right?
Yeah, we still want to keep it at 76. So at this point you're close, and now just make fine adjustments. Remember, put your nose where it needs to be, then use the trim to keep it there. So if we're slow, that means you need to nose down just a little bit. You're really close, right? It's just small changes, very small changes. So remember, put the nose where it needs to go first, then use the trim to keep it there. This is looking a lot better. Good. Nice job. So let's test the trim. Go ahead and let go.
Hurricane traffic,
okay, it's coming up just a little bit, so go ahead and bring that trim wheel forward just a little bit. You're so close. And honestly, at this point, I'd be satisfied with the trim. Like if you had it trimmed out, especially for, I mean, if this is the first time you've done this, I'd be like, dude, good job. That's good. You just want it as close as possible, right? There's going to be wind, there's going to be turbulence, there's going to be stuff that throws you off. You just want it as close as possible, so you're not having to put in and
as much.
Exactly. You're not so focused on just holding the nose where it needs to be the whole time.
I was actually worried about that because when at first you had me grab the controls, I felt like I had to fight it a lot.
Yeah. Learning to use the trim is a key skill to flying the plane for sure. Gotta know how to do that. All right, my controls.
Your controls?
My controls. Go ahead and look behind you here. So this is part of Zion National Park. We're almost to the lodge. The lodge is a mile in front of us. But this is all Zion's National Park over here.
Wow.
So right now we're just crossing over a peak right now. And then we'll swing to the left, and a lot of Zion's National Park, the hikes and stuff like that will be over here. So I'm swinging out to the right a little bit. We're going to go in the valley and then kind of fly along the valley.
Hurricane traffic, 186, turning downwind, runway 19er, hurricane traffic.
Colorado City traffic, Archer 400 Pop Tango is 15 north of the field, flying over Zion at 9,200, Colorado City. That's the lodge right down there. It's kind of like the visitor center where you go into Zion's National Park. You can rent bikes out and stuff like that and go bike up Zion's.
There's a lot of people down there.
Yeah, Zion is a really cool park. There are a lot of people. People travel from all over to come and visit this park. There's some beautiful hikes. As we fly along here, just keep looking off to your left and you'll see a bunch of places where people go hiking. You'll see places where, I don't think there are any waterfalls right now, but you can see places where there's water coming out from the rocks.
When you said flying over Zion, I didn't think we'd be like this close down.
Yeah. We have to be 2,000 feet above the ground. And that's just because this is a national park. Otherwise, our restrictions for flying close to the ground are not.
Oh no, I thought this was like really close.
Yeah.
I was expecting to be like way up.
All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a steep turn here. That's the Virgin River. You'll be able to see the other side a little bit here as we go southbound.
I think this is a pretty cool way to see Zion for the first time.
Oh yeah, you can't really beat it. After that, it's just like kind of spoiled.
Yeah, exactly. How far is it to get to this from car, like in a car?
That's a good question. It's been a while since I've driven to Zion. I don't know how far it is from Cedar. I think it's a good hour or so drive though. That's the nice thing about flying. You don't have to take roads. You can go pretty much straight there
I felt like it was
most of the time.
Felt like we got here pretty fast.
Yeah.
There's something surreal about being in a plane.
No, it's... All right. You want to see a little bit more of Zion, or do you want to go to Sand Hollow?
Up to you.
Let's head over. Let's go to Sand Hollow. Oh yeah, this is cool. Let me show you some of these. There's some really cool rocks right underneath us. To the right. They'll be off your left side here in a second. Just a few more seconds. I think those are pretty cool.
Yeah, they are.
I saw those for the first time on the flight the other day, doing a Discovery flight. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Those are cool. Is it weird that I kind of like the G-force?
Oh yeah, no, it's fun. We can do like roller coasters?
Yeah, I do. Holy crap. How often do you do Discovery flights?
It really depends. It comes and goes. I'll get people that are, it really just depends on if people find me and are like, hey, I want to go on a Discovery flight. It's just in waves. I don't do them consistently because people don't normally consistently go on Discovery flights. So it's kind of just as people want to go on Discovery flights, I'll schedule Discovery flights with them. So I don't know. I usually do at least a few a month.
How many people are like one and done, just Discovery flight and then don't do any more?
Some people just want to go on a Discovery flight. Not everyone that I take on a Discovery flight wants to learn how to fly. Some people that I've taken on Discovery flights, I mean, financially speaking, it's a big commitment. Learning how to fly is expensive, as you know, as you've looked into it. It's not something cheap to go into. And so a lot of people that go on Discovery flights, I would say, you know, maybe 30 or 40% of them that go on Discovery flights wanting to do training will have to stop or choose not to do training because of how expensive it is. And they just can't, financially they can't support it, so they decide not to do it.
Yeah, I think most of my money is going to be going towards flight stuff now.